Up until this point, I have made 19 different videos detailing all my different show tanks and ponds and things like that, and different collections that I've built, and this is the last one. This is not my last video. I have some other ideas and things that I want to show, but this is the last tank that I have that's kind of a dedicated tank that I've kind of cultured a collection. And this one is relatively new and not very excited, which is one of the reasons why it's the last one. And that is because I have recently purchased these fish. These are Neolamprologus Caudopunctatus. They're not huge. I actually bought 5 of them, and unfortunately, 2 of them died pretty quickly. I'm not quite sure why. These 3 seem to be very healthy, but this isn't that fascinating of a tank, and mostly because it's not as seasoned. It hasn't been here for very long. I have had this tank set up for quite a while. It's been cycled for some time, but it has acted as sort of a quarantine tank recently, and even more recently, it's been a grow out tank for some Neolamprologus Caudopunctatus, which actually one of them didn't get caught and is hiding back behind that heater over there, and I need to eventually go through and get him out of there. But although he seems to be getting along with him just fine, so maybe he'll stay in there, but I'm a little worried that there might be some fighting going on here. But these are Lake Tanganyika dwarf cichlids shell dweller, and this is a 20 long. I bought 5 because I was hoping to get some breeding activity, and I want to make sure I got some males and females. Now I only have 3, which I'm kind of upset about, but I might get some more from a different source at some point to kind of add them in here, or maybe this will be just fine for 3 of them. And they're shell dwellers, so I have some shells in there. I'm really excited, and I'll kind of show these when I get them, but I did recently find a source for, I don't know how to say it, Neothalma shells, the actual shells that they have in Lake Tanganyika. I found someone on Reddit who was selling them, and I am so excited because I have been looking for them for a long time, trying to get something more natural. These shells are escargot shells that you can get off of Amazon, and what I have in both of my, this and the other multi-tank, these are the shells that I have. But I've just found some authentic, like I said, Neothalma shells. Neothalma, I don't know exactly how to say it, but they're the actual shells from Lake Tanganyika, and those should be here soon. And I am over the moon about that one. So, I mean, this is just a simple heater and a sponge filter and a 20 long, and then this is some sand that I have, and eventually I'll make a video about the different substrates I use, but I have to use active substrates to help buffer my water just because of the quality of the type of water that I have coming out of the tap. But anyway, very simple setup so far. I don't know a ton about these fish other than what I've researched on them, but they are very beautiful with the, I get it focused, with the the orange fins there. And I've also noticed that they're pretty active. They're not a docile fish. I've different points I've kept fish that thought would be kind of exciting, and they end up being kind of boring. These guys are very active, swimming around. They're also not shy. So I may order a couple more because I really wanted to have 5 in here, but I only have 3. So anyway, that's the end of this series of just all of my aquascaped tanks that I have running currently. So now it's time to change everything. I kind of have some plans to make some changes and to kind of upgrade some spaces, and I'll make some videos on those potential changes soon. But I think I've just about got it where I like it, so that means that I can't leave it that way. So, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one, even though it's not that detailed of a video. But stay tuned for some more things to come, and if you want to see some of those other videos, I have them all on my channel. about all my other different tanks and how they are escaped and how I came up with those selections. So go ahead and go check them out. But otherwise, thanks for watching.